La musica maya, la musica maya, fa musica maya.
G'day there, mates. My name is Mr. Magilla-cutti, and welcome back once again to my channel. Today will be the start of a brand new story. One I've been wanting to do for a while now. Just wanted to try and collect some of these other games first before we get started on them. This is Rogue Galaxy, another favorite of mine from back in the PS2 era, and yes, another game developed by Level 5. I wish there's some develop more games nowadays, but I guess I'm not going down that route anymore. Well, I mean, they are developing more games, but it's just not outside of Japan. Localization sucks. Anyway, this is pretty much a different experience from what you saw from Dark Chronicle and Dark Cloud. Now, that being said, Rogue Galaxy is the third game to be released from Level 5. But they be released from Level 5. It follows the story of a young man named Jaster Rogue, who spent most of his life on a desert planet, Rosa, only for his life to change after one sudden day. Now, the game's combat system in itself, I will explain, and sorry for going straight to the options menu here, but let's just say I didn't want to want the music to overlap me while I'm trying to talk. But anyway, let's start.
La musica maya,
Story. The war that divided the galaxy has cast its dark shadow upon the distant desert planet Rosa. Highly valued for its natural resources, Rosa has been under direct control of the Longdorian Federation in an attempt to prevent invasion by the Draxan Empire. Under Londoria's watchful eye, the enslaved Rosians now find themselves forbidden to leave the planet. Wow. Okay, so there is a bit of lore here, but it doesn't truly explain everything outside, like the Draxan Empire and the Londoria's Federation. So they didn't really go in. They do explain a bit of details here and there, but not too much of it.
Trapped within this desert wasteland. The sands of time blow ceaselessly. But it's not gonna end like this. I'm gonna find my way out of here. I swear it.
You sure he's in this backwoods bumpkin town?
The information came from a credible source. He's here, all right. He should be hiding out somewhere on Rosa.
Desert Claw? He's one of the galaxy's top hunters. Maybe he got his mitts on a load of dosh and he's off living it up somewhere. Can't believe he'd be wasting his time on this slave rock.
Don't worry, he's somewhere on this planet. My instincts are infallible.
Like I'm gonna trust a robot's instincts.
I would if I were you. They're quite uncanny. Besides, I can use this to determine whether or not he's the real deal. Just leave it to Steve, all right?
Really? Well, the captain will be pretty cheesed off if we don't find him, so you'd better come through on this.
I know.
Rosa Salvin. So yeah, we got introduced to another Steve character. He's a level 5 in the name Steve. I think that's 3 times I ever heard the name Steve in any level 5 game. First one, Dark Cloud for being a weapon. Second one, Dark Chronicle as the ride pod. And now, we got a robot here. Sorry about the hammering in the background.
Tuckered
My brother
out,
and
huh?
father are doing stuff.
You did well, boy.
2 medium-sized mish. Okay, pal, you met your quota.
And here's your pay.
Huh? Is that all? Can't you spare a little extra?
We didn't bring that much with us, you know? Besides, slaves like you should be grateful we even bother to share our rations.
I'm not doing this for my health, you know.
Mud bastards, I'll say that much. At least that money they notice because other people's different titles.
This is all that I got today. Those Longardians are getting a little too big for their britches. You gonna let them get away with it?
No, don't get so worked up over it. It's been 2 years since Rosa's been under Longardian rule. They're still struggling to get used to this place. We'll get our chance soon enough.
Man, why did Rosa have to get mixed up in this war? It used to be such a peaceful planet.
The Longardians aren't all bad, though. Now that their lookouts are posted at the gate, we never get beasts in town anymore.
But the whole reason they're posted there is to keep an eye on us.
Whoa.
What the?
Seems I spoke too soon. There's a beast in town. A pretty big one by the looks of it.
All right, I'll take care of it.
Jaster, wait.
Don't worry, I'll behave.
Alright, so we're going straight. What the?
That thing? This is bad. It's heading for the residential area. Huh? Damn, I'm surrounded.
Don't sweat it. These foes are nothing. They just rode in on the big guy's coattails.
Huh? Who are you?
Let's finish these chumps off first.
Alright.
Here we go.
Alright, so basic control. X is the full sword slash, and squares for gunfire, and circles to jump. Pretty much like Dark Chronicle, but minus the jump, so you can jump in combat for some added effect. Okay, I1 to guard against attacks. Some attacks can't be stopped. And finally, triangle over the options menu. Go rather over the menu. Here we can select the items, abilities, change our equipment, and switch around characters. Action gauge. So that bully bar above, just under the character's name is the action gauge. Always keep an eye on the action gauge. This gauge is reduced whenever you attack one item, ability or item, or using the ability or item. Let me start again. This gauge is reduced whenever you attack while using ability or item. Once the gauge is depleted, you can't attack again or charge it up again. So yeah, that's like the end of the game. Once the gauge is depleted, the activation icon is displayed and you can no longer attack. Wait for the gauge to charge up while moving around and guarding. So you can still guard, just can't attack. Once the gauge is fully charged, attack. Which a signal to start fighting back. The engagement will recharge immediately if you successfully guard against enemy attack with R1.
You're pretty strong.
That wasn't even a warm-up.
Who are you?
I'm your ally, of course. For now, anyway. More importantly, the big fella went off toward the residential area. That beast is worth at least 20,000. Come on.
20,000? What are you, some kind of hunter?
Pretty much.
Alright, so before we do start, let me just say, I like how the CGI cutscene at the start of the game was there. Beautifully done. Beautifully done for level 5 here. And yeah, it was developed by level 5 and I think published by Japan Studio. So yeah. I got rid of everything else, I just wanted to add that part. Okay, so I will be doing a full Let's Play of the game, including all optional side quests and all other stuff. Our attacks have been completely ineffective. These weapons are damn near worthless. And yeah, we were able to take down most of these beasts with just a basic sword. These are wrecking the town. Get inside the church, quick. Like the space cars managed to sneak in while our fans were full. Jaster, are you sure about this? Even one guy in Spanish would have trouble dropping that thing. Hold on.
Something's wrong here. There's just too many beasts.
Let's see if I can actually drop the sound bit. No, it doesn't look like it. God damn it. Hold on 2 seconds, guys. Alrighty, I had to change the microphone sound level. Hopefully this will be helpful with the sound going on here. I might have to change... No, the option menu back at this was the same. So we really don't really get much of talking to the people here, it's just extra dialogue. But hello here. Health. Treasure chests. Always found throughout the game as well. Health potion will restore at least 30% of our max HP, I believe. Let me just check. 50%, sorry. I was close. Now, if you still at the end,
Don't they ever quit?
At the end of the battle there, during the status screen, basically our weapons once again are the ones that get leveled up. As for how to power every character, that will be explained in a bit.
If things start to get hairy up ahead, use the transporter. Know your way around it?
Okay, transporter functions. Number 1, saving. Choosing save while on a transporter to save your adventure. Choose save while on a transporter to save your adventure through a memory card. Haven't heard of one of those in ages. For the PlayStation. If you lose to win a battle, it's game over, so be sure to save frequently. Yep, they're not wrong there. Choose teleport while on a transporter to warp to a teleporter you already passed through. Okay. Whenever you find a teleporter, be sure to pass through it. But however, teleporting only works between transporters on the same planet, so you can't transport between different planets. Okay. Whenever you stand on a transporter, your party's HP and AP will be fully restored. However, this won't work during battles, so be careful. It also acts as an item storage. Yeah, this is my first file here, so... Ooh, they've got a lot of save slots here. Okay, so I'm going to be going for a 2-file system. Basically, it's the same one I did for Digimon World. So this one I'll be saving to whenever I have to save seriously, and this one I'll be saving to whenever I finish off a video. Now, as you see on the mini-map here, it changed from red to blue. That means we pass through those transporters. So be sure to do that often.
Damn it. What's going on here? Why did they let that thing get in?
Well, they act big, but they're pretty much incompetent. Alright, the boarding here is pretty much... lock-on function. I was waiting for this. Target an enemy by using the direction buttons. Once you lock onto an enemy, attacking it is a clinch. Press the direction buttons up and down to turn on the function, turn the lock-on function on and off. Press left or right to switch between available targets. When the auto lock function is active, enemies lock on occur automatically. At the start of a battle, if the function is activated, auto locked on, will flash at the top left corner of the screen. Map display. Press the select button while traveling to display a map of your surroundings. Scroll left and right. You scroll these with the left analog stick. Sorry if I'm reading this all wrong. Of course, if you're playing on the PlayStation 4 or 5, you press the left side of the touchpad. Enter and exit the markers. These markers are used to indicate when there's a gate, door, or gate on the map. Doors with a yellow triangle mark can be opened. To do so, simply walk up to the door and press X, just like we did back at the church door. We're doing what we can.
Why is this place crawling with beasts? Man, these guys.
Battery dog. That's a throwback to Dark Clouds. Okay, another thing I should mention is that these enemies do hit harder than normal, what you expect. And since it's a very fast-paced game, you want to keep your guard up as much as possible.
That's how you get it done.
Oh, hello. More health potions. Without the star key. Okay, so we can't. There's some chests we can't open without a star key. That's how we get down. I don't remember.
The end of that.
Now, that's what those extra arms do. I'll explain in a bit once we get up to that point.
What's going on here? Why did they let that thing get in?
I know it's me. Alright, there's a door over there we can open.
These guys.
paralysis cure.
Something's wrong here. There's just too many beasts.
Yep, here's the Thunderstone. Alright, so again, that's an item we were using for later on. Now it has multiple uses, so as what the uses are, you need the Earth Key. And the sad thing is, there's no way to keep track of the treasure chest.
If this keeps up, the town's gonna be destroyed. Here we go. Over there.
Changing the battle camera. We can just select. During battle, you can adjust the camera's height by pressing the select button for all the left touchpad. The new camera position will remain in effect for subsequent battles. You can also adjust the camera at the battle camera section under the system settings. Note that you cannot change the camera during some boss battles. Okay, suggestions. Don't ignore suggestions from your allies. Your allies will shout at you and give suggestions for their next move. Instruct them by choosing a suggestion. Revelation flow. Okay, this is what we can use those items for. Set items in the revelation flow chart to learn new abilities. Press X in panels where a silhouette is displayed. You have the right item set it there. When all the items have a group, when all the items in a group have been filled, you'll learn a new ability. The items can only be set in groups agitated to previously completed groups. In order to regress, in the order in which you regress the revelation is entirely up to you. Okay, so we can't do anything with the hooded man here. Alright, so Flash Sword, we need a stone-shaped mark, which is the Thunderstone here. And as you see here, when we place that in, some more options showed up for us. Each character has their own revelation chart. Of course, we don't have to start with just that here, we can start at other places. But however, we need certain items to do so. Now to keep in mind, however, a lot of these items will be very difficult to attain. And some of these revelation slots cannot be... What I mean is, some of the items that can be placed in the slots can't be attained until you progress through the story. So we learn Flash Sword here. It fuses the sword with the power of lightning, increasing the attack power, continuous, unblockable, and destroy shield, and it does electric damage and can cause paralysis. So I'll show that off in battle. Oh yeah, another thing I forgot is that you can talk to the characters here. Don't waste time on the little guys. Always go for the big ones first.
It's awfully noisy all of a sudden.
It would appear a beast has invaded the town. What luck! The Desert Claw would never pass up a chance to score a load of points like this. Let's go check it out.
Are you bonkers? It's way too dangerous.
Come on, this way.
Hey, wait for me.
I can't tell if he's Scottish, if he's Irish, or if he's British. I know he's not Australian because that's not an Australian accent there. But I just love He's talking and throwing around those flanks.
After another. Don't they ever quit?
Okay, characters can actually swim in the water here. We won't get far out this way or that way, so no point in trying to go anyway this way. That was extra you had to press. Oh yeah, something else I forgot to mention. Yeah, select. The star on the map here is your objective of where you need to go to progress the main story. Got a couple more chests here.
Why is this place crawling with beasts?
Alright, here's a good opportunity to show off Glass Sword.
Here we go.
Alright, so you ready to triangle to select this menu here. You can command your other teammates as well by fighting separately, same target, fall out, or step back. So we're going to go to abilities and Glass Sword. Using combat, yes, I already went through that. During battle, press triangle to open the battle menu and select the ability you want to use. Make the most of your abilities to effectively defeat your enemies. Okay, now if you have a look at the top right-hand corner of the screen, that green bar there with the name Glass Sword underneath it, that shows how much more usage you have out of that ability before it runs its course. And it uses, and how much you can use it depends on how much you swing the sword here.
What the heck is going on?
Good question, mate. Okay, so you see here, this chest has a lock on it, so you can't open it without the sun key. How many different keys are there? And now you're probably asking, you should probably know that. Well, I don't, okay? It's been a while since I played the game.
Wait.
Huh?
Now we go our separate ways.
What? What do you mean?
I can't go with you anymore. Sorry. Just go into the residential area and take down that big brute.
Hey, hold on a second. I can't take that thing out by myself.
You don't think so? Here, try this. It's much better than that butter knife of yours.
So we obtained the the 7-star sword, Desert Seeker.
Whoa.
And this.
What's this?
We obtained the battle recorder.
A battle recorder. It'll capture the fight from start to finish. You ought to get a lot of points for bagging that fella. Go on. Take it with you. See you later.
No, wait! How can you just leave me here?
I think we got something else to worry about first. And we got giants. These brutes are a real pain in the rear.
Damn it. Fine. You can't scare me. Bring it on, fellas.
Okay, trying to act cool, but it didn't work. So first off, we can skip this the animation if you want. Recovery methods. If you've been hurt during a battle with a strong enemy, heal yourself and your allies by using health potions to recover HP and resurrection to KO recovery, and so on. During battles, you can select harness by opening the battle menu. Keep forgetting what's the lock on button. Alright, with giants, you can't really hit them from the ground, so you have to hit their horns on top of their heads. Jumping slashes. Some beasts can only take damage to a specific part of their body. Just like I said. Jump a circle and press then slash of X. Jumping slashes allow your attacks to hit spots they normally can't reach. Yep, so basically you can't damage these fellas until you hit their horns. Now I'm going to be careful here because I'm just burning through my AP here. Ow! Yeah, so they can still hit you in the air. Now that's impressive.
Man.
Hey! You're not half bad, kid!
Huh? Oh my! Could it be?
Steve-O, what's going on?
Just look!
Come on, what is it?
Yes?
There's no doubt about it. And see what he's got there? That's Desert Claw's weapon. Desert Seeker, one of the 7 sacred galactic swords.
So that means that you must be the legendary hunter, Desert Claw!
The what?
Oh, I can't believe how lucky we are. To think we found him this quickly.
No kidding!
I told you he'd be on this planet, didn't I? Didn't I? See?
Well now, aren't we the lucky ones? Mission accomplished. Let's head on back. Come on, you too, mister.
Whoa! Wait a second. What are you trying to do? Look, I've got to take care of that beast up there. You're in my way.
Ah, why bother? I mean, it's such a chore. Come towards ship, and we'll give you all kinds of sweet jobs that beat the pants off plain old beast hunting. Come on.
Knock it off. I have to go now, or that thing is gonna destroy the town. Let me go!
That's our Desert Claw, a man of unbending determination.
Ah, whatever you say. We'll accompany you on your hunting trip, but when this little escapade's over, you're coming with us. Is that a deal?
Huh? Why should I?
Then it's settled. Let's be on our way.
So Simon and Steve joined the party. Okay, so changing the player character. You can change the character you control from the ally selection of the main menu. Making the most of each character's individual strengths to succeed in battle. During battle, you can change the player characters directly from the battle menu. When traveling, just press L3, which is the left stick. So changing equipment. Change your party's equipment from the ally section of the main menu. Sorry. No, even if you obtain new weapons, you can't use them until they are equipped. Equipment can also be changed directly from the items section of the main menu. So yeah. New revelations. Oh yeah, for Simon and Steve here. Electric punch but we also need a metal shaped mark here. It will automatically flash when you have an item that you can put in there, so you can just ignore that some of the times. But for Simon here, we're going to need this as well. Whatever it is. So again, we will ignore that. Now, as for Steve here, he pretty much is a fist fighter, using those robotic claws of his to deal some damage. And he does have 2 small satellites on his back, which can be used for range attacks. Simon here pretty much uses a sprayer for close range attacks, so like a flamethrower or ice sprayer, that sort of thing. And on his back, he does have a missile launcher, which he uses for range attacks. So each character, yeah, has their own strengths and weaknesses. Some can buff allies, some can actually deal some major damage. So experiment is key. I'll be showing off the other characters too. And before that, something I want to do real quick. So I'm actually going to re-equip the plain edge here. So, plain edge. A common long sword that's both lightweight and easy to use. A mainstay among Rosen hunters. So I'm going to equip this because... Let me show you something. If you see the bonds there on the skills, I want to fill that up first before I switch back to using the Desert Seeker. As for what that is, that will be explained very later on in the game. Not in this episode, but a few episodes over. Now anyway, if you see here, those are the status of elemental attacks. So we've got fire, ice, lightning, wind, and I'm not sure what the bottom one is. But if you go to the status screen, you can see how much power each weapon has. Now, the clothes here are just pretty much accessories and have no other use other than the cosmetic. Ooh, Desert Seeker is powerful, I'll say that much. But again, I want to keep the fill up the plain edge first before using the Desert Seeker. A beautiful sword acquired from the Hooded Man. Only the Chosen can unleash his true power. As for how you do that, well, again, you have to wait until later on.
I am surprised they let the beasts penetrate this far.
Hopefully we'll be able to finish off the boss here before the next episode. Before the end of the episodes, right? Alright, so if you look at the map here, it has an S next to it. That's a shop that we can buy and sell stuff from. If you're gonna take on that beast, you best prepare yourself first. Okay, so we've also got a recharge drink which restores your AP. Now, keep in mind with the shops, however, there are limited stock as well. So if you see here, the recharge drink only has 3 in stock, so keep that in mind. We also got the grenades, the great hands. Ah, Steve already has that. And I'm gonna get the grand edge. Now again, keep in mind there's limited stock. You'll also be able to find materials in shops as well that you're going to need for your revelation flow. So keep your eyes open for the shops. Now again, those items can be used for stuff other than the revelation flow.
That giant beast.
As for what? That will be explained later.
Entering battle, everyone.
I'll take you on.
Alright, so I'm going to switch over to Steve first to show him off. Alright, so the satellites are there. Pretty much his range attacks. Keep... So yeah, Steve is pretty much a melee attacker here. Alright, let's give Simon a go here. Yes. Sorry if I'm not showing this off very well, guys. I'm gonna stick with Jasper for now. Keep forgetting what's lock on, what's this, what's that. It's annoying. Alright, still a battle. This will be helpful for Simon here. Amplification. Okay, doubles the weapon's damage and firing range. Continuous, unblockable, destroys shield. So pretty much like Jasper's Flash Sword, this will be helpful for boosting Simon's attack.
We're not being misled, are we?
Here we go.
We cannot run away from this one.
Alright. Charge attacks. Charge up your power by holding X and releasing it for a charge attack. Hold X to execute a charge attack that's stronger than your normal attack. Some enemies can only be defeated by using charge attacks. So, yeah, so there's tortoises here. For breaking shields. Normal attacks won't even scratch beasts with the shield mark above the head. Fighting these beasts by breaking their shield with a charge attack. However, there's another exception by using... Oh dear. Another exception is to use abilities that have shield break, such as the Flash Sword here. Yeah, so the combat in this game is unforgiving. Yeah, so if you run off the edge of the screen, you have the ultimate run. Holy heck-a-moly. Instructing allies and the AI settings. Yeah, I already showed this part off. Instruct your allies on how to fight through the strategy section on the main menu. You can disengage basic strategies by using the team command or turn on suggestion menu. You can also give team commands by pressing instructions by pressing square in the battle menu. Let's head back to the safe room because that was rough.
Good grief! Even the troops are causing a panic.
Breakthrough. Oh, we can get another one. Desert Wind. Alright, so let's have a look here. Breakthrough. Double the power and range of thrown objects. So yeah, you can pick up and throw objects. I've got to turn that off. And Desert Wind. Stirs up the fierce winds of the desert to attack all enemies. Okay, so this is a difference here. This is an actual attack, not a power-up ability. So this will be using Fatality to damage any enemies within range. There we go again.
Are you ready?
Here they come.
So let's show it off real quick.
Here goes.
Whoa.
Okay.
Okay, I did not expect that to...
This isn't good.
So, nothing can pick up.
The residential area is in a load of trouble.
Yeah, so there may be objects you will have to climb over.
Yeah. Look at that. What are the Lungardian watchmen doing? I'll take you on.
Are you ready? This is bad.
Hold on. Yeah, so when you use the battle menu, time before it stops.
How about some of this?
Good job, everyone.
Okay, so another thing I should mention is about the skill power up there. As you see, it builds up bit by bit. Now, as for the amount that builds up to the weapons, it's pretty much all the same, so it doesn't matter how strong or how weak the enemy you face, it will build up all the same at the same sort of pace. So, even if you go up against stronger enemies, yeah, it won't do anything that much.
Better head to the residential area.
Okay, then, people, that's actually going to be it for today's episode. I would like to go on a bit longer, but you know how I am with time limits. So next episode, hopefully, we will make quite a bit more progress than what I did before. So for now, that's going to do it for me. Thank you all so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy this video, please remember to hit that like button. Also, if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. Show support for the channel. I very much appreciate that. So with that being said, I'm going to head on. So thank you all once again, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. Take care of yourselves, and drive safely out there, people. Bye-bye, take care, and have a good time.